Thoucentric, a distinguished niche consulting firm, has positioned itself as a leader in addressing the most intricate challenges across supply chain, sales and distribution, and finance by seamlessly blending digital innovation with deep functional expertise. Founded by industry stalwarts, Thoucentric's rise has been nothing short of remarkable. What began as a modest two-member team in 2015 has now evolved into a global powerhouse, boasting over 500 consultants spread across 5 countries. Thoucentric's consulting framework is designed to transcend the boundaries of conventional advisory services. Through strategic collaborations with leading technology partners, the organization has been able to craft cutting-edge solutions that drive real-world results. Whether it's demand forecasting, predictive quality, business scenario planning, or commodity price forecasting.
When we started the organization in 2015, what we realized is that there's a definite gap in the industry, right? When you're talking to the client is either too business focused, where he's focusing on, I need to solve this particular problem in the supply chain space, or in the sales and distribution space, or in the finance space, which is what we excel in as Thoucentric as an organization today. But when we started then, the need, and there was also this technology need, which will actually solve the problem for the client. Now, when you're solving that as a consulting firm, there is a definite need to bridge the gap between business and technology for the client. And we realized we could try and inculcate a very unique framework within the company, which actually has that solutioning in one individual. So you understand why you're solving the problem first, what expertise in terms of subject matter you need to solve that problem, and then how you're solving the problem using technology. Now, if as a single consultant I do not understand the nuances of both, I will not be able to bridge that gap and also solve the problem effectively for the client. So this is the basic premise of why and how we started Thoucentric. Now I'll just take a pause and go back to the industry, how these industries were developing or where the industries were at that stage. There was an consulting industry which provided recommendations to the client as to this is what you can do to solve your problem, providing the right subject matter expertise. And there was another stream which was the IT services industry, which focused on building those technologies. And both of these teams were not talking to each other. Neither the skill set was existing in the industry in an individual who could understand both these angles. And that's what I believe we were very effective by doing this. So if you look at the structure of Thoucentric today, we exist in 3 distinct subject matter areas. One is supply chain, end-to-end consulting in supply chain space, whether it is plan, make, source, or deliver, whether it's sales and distribution, which is an offshoot of supply chain space, and whether it's finance, which is again an offshoot of supply chain. These are the primary pillars of subject matter expertise. And then we also have an anchor team, which we call the general business consulting team, who actually build the structure of how to solve that problem using the respective subject matter experts from the respective teams, and also the digital or the technology nuance. And they help build a governance around that problem solving for our clients, right? And that essentially is the plethora of offerings that we offer to our clients.
So we kicked off our journey in the year 2015 with a very challenging assignment with a global top FMCG company in the supply chain space. With our deep domain and technology expertise, we were able to deliver a great outcome for our client. With that value prop proven, we started to expand into other functional areas. And by the year 2017, we had built capabilities in the sales and distribution and the finance space. 2017 was also the year where we launched our digital practice, where we focused on building deep capabilities in advanced analytics technologies like AI/ML, and we focused on using these technologies to solve our customers' business problems and deliver business outcomes. 2020 was a great year for us in terms of industry validations, just like it was a challenging time for the rest of the business world across the globe. We used that time to build deeper capabilities into our service areas. It was also the time when we took a list of the white spaces that we had learned during our consulting engagements. We seeded the idea of launching a product subsidiary where we built platforms and assets in the white spaces that we had identified. And we built those products, and now those products are deployed at a lot of our customers successfully. 2023 was our next big milestone when we were nearing about 500 people mark as an organization. It was a time when we created structures to enable career aspirations, to support career aspirations of our people, and also to reimagine how we deliver value to our customers at scale. And these are some of the milestones that have shaped our journey over the years, and we hope to continue to carry our startup gene even as we expand and scale and expand our customer portfolio.
It has been an incredible journey for us. Sitting here today, if I have to reflect on what we have accomplished, I must say we are very grateful about it. I would like to highlight 3 factors which have contributed to this success, and we really take great pride in them. Firstly, we have been able to create a very strong sense of ownership and commitment among our consultants. I'm very sure this would have helped them in solving the problems for clients in a more efficient way. Secondly, we have often seen that in many of the projects, they land in trouble because of the differentiation they make between the technology and business. They see both the skills separately. We have identified that as a gap very early, and we have been able to plug that very efficiently using our ways of working and approach. That kind of creates a lot of value for the clients when we're working with them. Lastly, our ability to understand and solve the problems, irrespective of the industry, functional areas, and technology, is what truly sets us apart. When these business challenges get converted to large-scale digital programs, that is when I think one of the core strengths of Thoucentric comes into picture, which is managing the program end-to-end seamlessly.
Putting myself in the shoes of a customer initiating a digital transformation journey about 10 years ago, they would probably have had to work with 2 kinds of partners, a business consulting partner and a technology consulting partner, to address 2 parts of the solution to the same problem statement. This created a risk of the technology program execution not being in sync with the business strategy, therefore impacting the value realization potential of the whole program. We aspire to solve this problem for our customers by being a partner who can stay with them for the entire transformation journey without the boundaries of a business consulting or a technology consulting organization. In short, we wanted to be their extended arm for the entire journey. Therefore, we have built our core service offerings centered around 2 fundamental principles. 1, a strong problem-solving capability to collaborate with the business teams to define the solution, and 2, a deep techno-functional capability to collaborate with the technical teams to land the program successfully. These 2 principles are integrated into all our service offerings, and I would say this is our primary differentiator.
Thoucentric's work culture is a profound embodiment of their core values, shaping an environment where trust, freedom, and integrity are not just principles but the very foundation of its success. At the heart of this organization lies an unwavering commitment to these values, extending seamlessly to both clients and employees. It is this exceptional work culture, built on the pillars of trust and empowerment, that has earned Thoucentric the recognition as one of India's finest workplaces.
So we wanted to do away with the traditional hierarchical organizations that we have all been part of or what we are used to. We built a framework called NEON, which tries to get the best out of an individual through structured introspection-based exercises and not be told on a daily basis what do you do as an employee of the organization.
To deliver value to our clients, it's very important as a consultant for us to break silo thinking and have a very strong understanding of business as well as technology. which requires a fresh approach of how you want to build capability in any organization. We build capability grounds up in Thoucentric, focusing on problem solving, which hinges on people and culture. People in our organization, they focus on learning as many technologies to solve business problems for the clients. It helps accelerate the value creation journey for the client and make sure that the program is successful for them. We focus on building a culture of self-awareness through our copyrighted introspection framework, which allows individuals to reflect on their journey in the whole year and which helps us to create an environment of learning in Thoucentric.
So 2023, we became 500 consultants. We were present in 5 countries, and we were a largely Bangalore-based, India-based firm. And we wanted to build our global footprint in the same way with which we grew over the last 9 years. And this is when we joined hands with Zorient, backed by a private equity firm, Chris Capital, to enable that growth or that platform that we needed to become the first Indian-based global consulting firm who could actually, where we could actually work for a more mature industry like the US or the UK geographies. Thoucentric joined hands with Zorient to be their consulting brand and to play that consulting layer, because Zorient is a specialist in data engineering services. Now, with this combined offering, that we are able to now address a wider range of clients, and we are able to, we believe it's going to be a huge scalable model with our unique consulting framework and their strength in IT services.
Thoucentric's journey is a masterclass in growth, innovation, and the unyielding pursuit of excellence. What began as a modest team has now evolved into a global consulting powerhouse, serving over 50 prestigious clients across 5 countries. As Thoucentric continues its trajectory of growth and garners recognition as a leader in the consulting sphere, it solidifies its standing as a trusted partner in the dynamic and ever-evolving global business landscape.